Hi, and thank you for tuning in to Divine Muse Messages. This is going to be a tarot reading for the sign of Aquarius. So we're going to go ahead and clear out this energy from any lingering energies. And Aquarius, I just had a little bit of information I wanted to share with you, just maybe to help you out this week. So there's going to be a lot of stuff going on with a lot of planets going into retrograde. Saturn, of course, will be in July. It'll be going retrograde. Uranus is going to go retrograde in September. Neptune will be going retrograde in July. Pluto will be going retrograde in May. So, as we know, tomorrow, I believe, is the 24th or the 24th. It's going to be the full moon in Virgo. So the moon is going to be void, of course, for a little while between the 27th and the 28th. On that day, just be sure that you are extra careful. You don't start anything drastic or start any like major projects. That's really more of a time to kind of relax, rest, reflect on things that maybe you need to get done or things that you've been kind of just, worrying about or haven't been putting off, Capricorn is going to be, or it has been working really hard with Mars going through Capricorn up until March the 15th. This is going to require some discipline from you, well, from all signs actually. So just keep that in mind. Rahu will also be in Pisces until May of 2025. This could lead to turmoil and a turning of events. Unexpected issues could arise. Just make sure that since you're kind of aware that that's coming from an external force, it's not necessarily how you truly feel. So you might want to try to channel that off into a crystal or like, a candle, a song, somebody else. I'm just kidding. Don't channel that to somebody else. But, brush it off. Kind of brush it off, okay? We're going to do a 4-card reading. This is going to just be a quick check-in for the week for what is the Spirit's opinion or advice or information, anything that they may have for you for this past week. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I just wanted to share the little bit of information with you. All right, Aquarius. So we're going to go ahead and, like I said, this is going to be a 4-card spread and intuitive spread. I'm just going to kind of go off the spiritual messages here. So I'm going to go ahead and ask Spirit to allow me to open the communications, of course, placing angels on all 4 corners so that we are protected, shielded, and guided from any lower frequency spirits that may try to enter the communication to either attach to yourself or I. I'm asking that those spirits not be allowed, and that Archangel Gabriel be the messenger here, and that any lower or negative energies may be returned back to the sender or wherever they came from. They are not permitted to enter into this communication. So thank you so much. Thank you, Father. Thank you, the Mother. And I'm going to go ahead and begin the reading. So we're just going to ask Spirit to go ahead and give me any information that they may have for the sign of Aquarius. Spirit, any messages for the sign of Aquarius this week? Spirit, let me know any information or messages that you have for the sign of Aquarius. All right, that feels good. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and lay out the 4 cards. Okay. All right, Aquarius. So for your first card, that's going to be kind of something that you may have overlooked this week. So we have the 8 of Cups. So you may have felt as though, or you may have kind of like brushed it off, maybe tried to not embody it, but it was a powerful feeling of needing to make a very hard choice, a hard decision, something that maybe you just didn't really want to have to think about, but overall you did go ahead and make that decision, whatever it was for you. And this involved a lot of weight on your emotions. This took a little bit of a toll on your emotions with the 8 of Cups here. See, he's like kneeling down praying, but he's got choices to make, and he's not recognizing that 4 of them are beneath, as above so below. But when we make choices for ourselves, we would like to make the ones that are best for us. And so you may have been struggling with that this week, and Spirit just wants you to know that you did go ahead and fulfill that decision, and they believe you made the right decision. We also have the 8 of Wands here. So it's going to be 2 8s that are going to be significant for you, Aquarius. And so if you want, you can take the time to look up your numerology and the spiritual significance of the number 8. 8 of Wands shows that you moved swiftly. There was a decision you had to make and you made it, and you have been putting in the action to follow it, to make sure that you obtain it. This may have required a lot of strengthening within yourself. You may have had to bear some of those emotions that you were feeling. You may have had to hold on to them and not allow them to kind of cloud your decision. And you did a wonderful job. You did a great job just not allowing anything to affect you. Now we have the King of Swords here. So I'm getting that is possibly your energy there, that you are feeling as though that you're in very much control of yourself. You may be feeling a little bit superior to others. So just be sure that you're not making anybody feel a little bit beneath you, or like as if you're a little bit on the high horse. Just a little bit, not too much. I'm just getting a little bit of that energy from the King of Swords. But with the 9 of Wands, that's the message that Spirit wants you to be aware of, that you are actually not aware of. So there is going to be some work that you're going to need to do. There's going to be a little bit of some type of challenge here with the 9 of Wands. You're going to have to make a decision again, and you're going to have to do it with the utmost trust of the universe. You're going to have to trust that the universe is guiding you, because this is going to be something that you don't want to go off of the impulse. So you want to just be careful. I'm getting more like this is definitely towards business or some type of financial aspect, maybe a business partner, maybe some type of joining together and making a decision to stay in your King of Swords energy. You're a little bit ready to take on any challenges, but you are gonna need a little bit of guidance with that 9 of Wands here. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do for you is I'm just gonna go ahead and pull a few more cards just to see if I can get anything else that may assist you, Aquarius. So okay, so you did pretty good this week with maintaining your emotions and surrendering it, to the universe for them to help you. But there's a challenge coming up. So I'm just going to ask Spirit to let me know a little bit more about why this 9 of Wands is here. And what is the recommendation from Spirit for Aquarius? All right. The 9 of Wands is clarified by the Ace of Cups. Okay. So yes, this is going to be something that is going to challenge you emotionally. But if you stay in your power and stay guided, you will remain in your powerful emotional control. The Ace of Cups is all about emotions being in control, not letting other people trigger you. So whatever this choice is or decision that you have coming your way, and the next card we have is the Lover's card. So the Lover's card is definitely a clear message that there's something that is going to take place. You're going to need to gather your emotions, and you're going to have to make a choice. With the Lover's card, it does kind of lead me to believe that you may have a possible choice of 2 people, or there may be some type of third party involved. And you're going to have to make a decision. With the Moon card, the Moon, don't deceive yourself. Don't deceive anybody else. Make sure you're not hiding anything from somebody. That the Moon does speak of deception, hidden secrets. So it's definitely like there's a third party involved. Maybe you're not aware there's a third party involved, and that's what the 9 of Wands is about. But I'm getting more towards you have 2 people that are wanting to build with you. They're wanting to build some type of foundation with you. And one of them may not be being very honest, which could be Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces with the Lover's card here. I'm sorry, with the Ace of Cups. And so with the Lover's card, just be sure that you're being honest. You're being honest. And with the Moon, we got more Cancerian energy here, and the full moon is coming up. So remember, anything that you're speaking will come to manifest. This is a powerful moon. So I'm going to pick one other card for you. Okay, so the last card I have for you is the 3 of Wands. Okay, So with the Three of Wands, you are going to have to just, with the Three of Wands, the Moon, the Nine of Wands, you've got a lot of Wands energy here. So that's a lot of fire energy. So you're going to have to find that drive and that strength in you and take charge of this situation. If there is a third party involved and it is something that you're not aware of with the Moon card here, then you may need to express it. Or if there is some type of relationship going on where maybe you're open to having a third party, you got two choices, but the universe is asking you to pick or make a decision, because overall something here is not going to hold up. The universe is going to eliminate one of these choices, and so they're giving you a chance to go ahead and do that yourself. And you're doing really good when it comes to your emotions. It doesn't seem like this is some type of conflicting energy. This may just be like a mutual agreement, open relationship. You know, nobody says we can't have open relationships as long as we're honest and being upfront with everybody about it. Okay, so Aquarius, let me go ahead and end this with a archangel message for you, just to give you a little bit more protection and guidance along your way. And so, Spirit, if there's a message from the archangels, can you please show me the messages for my sign of Aquarius from the archangel? Oh, sorry. Okay, I'm just gonna get one more. There we go. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, the first card we have is the gifts from God. Archangel Sandalphon, we angels bring you gifts from your creator. Open your arms to receive them. So see with that cups, that Ace of Cups, they're trying to bring it to you. Be open, be receptive. Sensitivity, Archangel Haniel, you're extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. With that Eight of Cups, you are definitely feeling some type of emotional effects, but of course the full moon's going to enhance that. So just be sensitive to yourself. Don't be hard on yourself, and do not try to mask your feelings. The last message is angel therapy. Archangel Raphael, give your cares and worry to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. So with that Nine of Wands, I would take that as a clear message of release it. Pray about it, meditate, and then release it to the universe and let things work themselves out. Okay, so I hope this does help for you. And if it does, please hit that like, subscribe, and share button for me. And if you're interested in a free reading, please PM me or message me. All my readings are free. I do not require donations. Donations are, if you want to donate, that's fine. I'm grateful, trust me. But other than that, all of my readings are free. I really view that if the universe gives you answers that could help somebody possibly in their life, I don't see why we would charge somebody for that. So if you're interested in that, just go ahead and send me a message. Thank you so much.